You know that sound inside a single-occupant exo-atmospheric insertion vehicle? That combination of a howling wind, a dull roar, and the crackle and creak of the SOEIV's skin flexing and burning? Feet first, with a 2,000-degree fireball burning around the pod as it flames its way down through the atmosphere. Not everyone survives it. Combination of a howling wind, a dull roar, and the crackle and creak of the SOEIV's skin flexing and burning.
Bærin minn og þinn. Bærin minn og þinn. Langt í burt vakir veröld stór.
Not everyone survives it.
When I was a lad, the old man used to tell me stories about the ODST.
þinn.
The brave few,
Sefur sæll í kyrrð.
the fearless,
Fellur mjöll hljótt í húm á jörð. Grasið
fallen from the sky in flames. Fallen from the sky in flames of white and red to bring death upon the enemy. They call us hell jumpers. We are ODST. When I was a lad, the old man used to tell me stories about the ODST.
Bærin minn og þinn.
The brave few,
Sefur sæll í kyrrð.
the fearless,
Fellur mjöll hljótt í húm á jörð. Grasið mitt og þitt geymir mold til vor.
fallen from the sky in flames of white and red to bring death upon the enemy.
You
We don't have the luxury just to walk away.
Trust Rosetta, James. Good luck. Trust Rosetta, James. Good luck.
Rosetta, are there any Rosetta, are there any city defenses you can bring online?
Against that battlecruiser? Negative.
I am a fucking idiot. I've been talking this entire time, and it was off because I turned it off before. I feel so incredibly silly right now. I think I might go die in a hole now. I mean, you're the only one watching, and I'm pretty sure this is because Will, is that you? Oh, fuck. That's why they left. That no one told me. I would have appreciated if they told me. I'm changing. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to it. Okay, here's the dilemma now. Do I go back and explain what I was going for the whole time for the VOD? Because the VOD can't hear me. Jesus, that's embarrassing. There it is. Fuck me. Fuck me. I explained so much shit. Oh god, I did. That's embarrassing. You know what? I'm gonna go from the beginning of explaining things. In this stream, I'm gonna go through my copious amounts of clips and stuff to find clips that I deem appropriate for this part over here, which is the beginning of my little video I'm putting together. Thank you for dropping by, Will. That's is cool. It's not too much to ask. You silly man, you silly man, you silly old man, old. I know you're old. Okay, but it's an in joke. It's an in joke. That's just what we do. Yeah, I'm making a video based on Halo and stuff, and off screen I made this little intro, this little cold open, if you will, and I'm gonna play that here.
You know that sound inside a single occupant exoatmospheric insertion vehicle? That combination of a howling wind, a dull roar, and the crackle and creak of the SOEIV skin flexing and burning? Feet first, with a 2,000-degree fireball burning around the pod as it flames its way down through the atmosphere. Not everyone survives it.
And that's a little cold open to be like, hey, you know, ODSTs, you know, Helldivers before Helldivers, well, they're real cool, oh my. The frame rate isn't super good on actually playing it because I've got too many things running on my not super good laptop. This laptop was intended to run Word documents, not to do editing software, but we've got lots of different pieces of media. We've got fan-made stuff over here, very high-quality fan-made stuff. We've got stuff from cutscenes from the actual game, which feature. There is actually not an ODST in that pod. That is the protagonist of the series, of course, which is ironic, but you get the idea. We're selling the idea of the pod itself in this moment, and this is the sort of beginning. They drop out of the ship, they fall from the sky, and here's a bunch of shots from various different things of them experiencing turbulence whilst they're inside the pod. Yes, we've got a fan-made thing from a fan film called Dawn Under Heaven. It's okay. It's all right. It could be worse. It's definitely got like that fan film sheen of like the costumes are almost there but not quite. The like consideration of the practicalities of like how things are gonna look is almost there but not quite. The dialogue is a little rough. The acting is just fine. The actual script and progression of it is a little like we're trying to do maybe a little bit over ambitious for what the writing isn't quite there to make it happen. But you know what? We appreciate it for trying, and I'd be okay with like soft head cannoning it. And there's a little shot that, and this is a part of the film that actually works really well, which is the turbulence, like with just a little bit of shaky cam, and the person going like is falling from the sky. And this is another little fan thing. It's more like I think this was an animation project by someone, if I remember the description of the video. This is probably the only shot I'll use from that, where it's like that, but it's got the little visor coming down. They had a little animation, which I don't think is seen in other stuff, but it looked neat. And it just so happened when I put it into the timeline with like the audio from this scene over here, that it. Like the little whoosh sound happened to go with the visor coming down, so it was like that has to go there. And this is technically like actual official content, but isn't is kind of more obscure than like this fan film over here. This is. This was not put into any piece of. It was put into a piece of marketing material, but it was put into the how to explain this? Halo 3 ODST had a series of promotional videos where the characters within it were interviewed by Buck before the mission in the game, and they're not actually played by the actors who play them, partially because Romeo, a black character, is voiced by a white man, which would be kind of awkward and not a good idea to try and replicate, and also because all those actors were probably busy. But they do. It's a future. It's like an interrogation / interview to make sure that they're mentally fine to do this gig, and they ask character Dutch, "Hey, how's your wife?" And he thinks of this image, and we see it because he's got a little introed in his head, and it's like framed that way. and I think this is the one of 3 canon images of Gretchen, the ODST who lost her leg, and Dutch is sad about that, and then she becomes a Spartan later on, and that's cool or something. And this is from an actual thing that they made where they let Japanese people do Halo. Wow. And he's not having a good time because his pod is about to burn up. Couldn't quite see that because of the buffering. But yeah, add a bit of reverb there. Ambience, good shit, good stuff. And it has I've got some audio from a audio book. Which is from a short story, the audio version of a short story, which is about the ODSTs. Yes, that's what it's all about. Yes, and that's the sort of cold open, just get you into the atmosphere of it, and then we got kind of all this section together. This section all put together. It's like 40% of the video, and most of that is taken up with this song. You might have heard it. It's by an artist called Bjork. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Icelandic, I don't know. But it's Bjork, and it's a song called Vakuro. Vakuro. I think it's Vakuro. I assume it's Vakuro. Where she sings about not war, actually. She sings about farming, I think. Like farm life in Iceland. But it has a really, really somber vibe to it. It's got a really kind of dramatic, somber vibe. Let me just give you... Like, it's got this sort of religious tone to it. It's got this thing. It's got this whatnot. Yeah. Need to respond to... Thank you. Tell... God, the beginning of the stream must have been shit. Because you couldn't hear me. I'm such a fucking... Oh, God. Okay, yeah, back to the thing. These subtitles are made by me looking up a translation of it on, ultimately, Reddit is where I found it. You'll all see where it comes together, and the subtitles will be in there. I picked the color because it more or less stands out against anything. there ain't many yellow scenes in this here edit. No, sir. I believe Will has left. That is my friend who checked it out and had pity on me and told me that my audio was off. That's okay. We live and learn. That'll teach me to turn off the microphone receiving and not turn it back on. Yes.
The Fearless.
Another thing here is we've got another short fan film called We Are ODST, which might be copyright, which might be plagiarism or something. I don't know, but it is a fan film, so it kind of gets out of that. And it's a very simple fan film. It's one with very good cosplay, like costume design, partially because I suspect you're not seeing the trousers. The trousers probably let it down, and you're not seeing that. And the audio aspect is just a very dramatic Irish guy. I'm British, I should know this. Wait.
The Brave Few.
The Brave Few. I'm gonna go with Irish. I'm gonna go Irish. Yes, the Brave Few. He's talking about ODSTs. Yeah, they're fucking cool. They're fucking neat. They're doing cool stuff. And my daddy was one of them, and I'm one of them. And we jump down into hell and we fuck people up. And at the end, he says the cool line. He says the cool line from the trailer that wasn't said aloud, but was said in all the marketing.
They call us Hell Jumpers. We are ODST.
Yeah, we're ODST. We sure are, buddy. We sure are. And the imagery from that we're going to use over here. Got a image of a helmet and image of a... Wait, let me go further. It's buffering like crazy today. Come on, it's just a little further. Come on. It's yes, you've got stuff like that. You've got parts of the armor and stuff. And God, I'm retreading stuff and I'm not doing it as well because it was silent before. I'm so upset about it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I just haven't said anything. No, you're still here. You're still here. I suspected that you were gone because my stream counter went down, and I'm technically watching the stream myself. So, yeah. At this point, we're just finding images, finding shots that kind of tease at the idea of the ODST, but don't give it too much away. Don't give you the whole hog just yet, because we're in like the first verse of the song, and I've got a very particular notion of like what the imagery should be. It kind of refers to kind of we're building the concept upon itself, and so got pacing notions and all that, and also it's going to tie in with using a lot of content from a very famous trailer, the one that everybody knows, The Life We Are ODST, that someone kindly upscaled on the internet and posted it for me to use, because I've tried multiple times and I have not worked out how to upscale things. It just doesn't work out for me, except if it's single images. Those are fine. I can do those. This is a very good like little short piece, very 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 well animated and rendered, which is kind of it's made by Halo Follower, who's only getting better at this point, and the little self-contained narrative in this is much better than like the self-contained narrative I see in other like micro short films, where it's just a soldier looking at his, just being like, yeah, that's a picture of my family, that's my motivation. Puts it away, gets a thing. There's a recording on the thing saying we fired a fucking nuke. Get out of the area, and get away from the radiation. Yeah. Yeah. We need some more. Oh. I think this might give us some shots. Okay, let's just play this uninterrupted and see if any of them are obscured enough to be appropriate. I've gotten a notification. I'm just gonna check if that's important. It is not important in the usual way, I think. So we should be fine. Ooh, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. We're using that. That looks like a very skinny ODST, probably because it's played by a very skinny person who is a Halo fan and not necessarily an actor. They should hire me next time. I'm a Halo fan and an actor. Yeah. Yeah. And we're just vibing. We're just vibing at this point. We're just finding that. No, that's too in the open. That's too much. Gotta. Oh, yeah, they've got a nice little detail of this. This is another fan film. ODST. November Black. I forget why it's called November Black. I think it's the name of the operation they're going on, and it's fine. It's like the fanniest film that you've ever fan film. It's not the most fan film. It's got more of the fan film like scuff to it than the other one that I complained about having the fan film scuff to it, which I really shouldn't be, because these are like non-profit things that they don't have to be perfect. They're just made in a sense of someone could say that my shit isn't up to snuff because it's not edited as well. But we do it anyway. I do it anyway. Yeah. It's buffering a bit, so I'm waiting to... comment? Yeah. That looks promising, because you can't quite see the thing. Probably not the best shot to use, honestly. Probably not. Yep, that's another ODST coming. I believe they are approaching an insurrectionist base at some unspecified time, during which that would be a relevant factor in the lore. Yes. Oh, that's a big no. I can see your helmet too well, and you're the skinny one. No, get out of here. No. Taking turns, going through water. Boo. Can't be having that. Boy, my voice is starting to go. Probably because I spent the morning doing an acting gig, where I did a lot of talking. I did in Turkey, not Turkey technically, but haha, if you know, you know. Okay, these shots probably only have moderate use, but that's okay. That's okay. God, I'm chugging right now. I need to. My computer is not doing super well. We're trying to keep track of these. Oh, I've reached the end of the shot. That's okay. There we go. I'm gonna play the rest uninterrupted. They didn't have the trouser problem with this fan film though. I'll admit that. I don't think the trousers let it down. It was just like a few other things. Just a whole, just like the shot composition and the performances and the dialogue and the everything. I'm kidding. That's mean. I shouldn't be. It's unnecessary. Oh, that's a good. I'm okay. Yeah, that's a good shot. Good. That's a good shot just in general. It's got that good kind of sense of violence to it. I think this is immediately after they shoot some folk, some trickles of blood and whatnot. And they're just going by in the dark. Oh. Is this a good shot? Maybe. And that you are obscured enough that you are to be considered. Yes, sir. Ooh. Or maybe that's one of the female actors playing that part. So yes, mom, in that case. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna have to watch this back and work out exactly when it was that the audio, I realized that the audio wasn't on. God, that's embarrassing. But we're going to move past it. The first time I was getting too up on the fact that people were coming and going and it was fucking me up. This time, these are actually a lot of good shots. Maybe I'm being too mean. Oh, here's one I quite like. Another little fan proof of concept, but more than a fan film, where it's like proof that we could totally make a cool little Halo movie or something. It's taking a while to load, so I'm just gonna save preemptively. It's okay, we're good. It's starting to slow down more, which is worrying. There might be a point where I won't be able to be doing the editing for this on stream because it'll be chugging my my PC just a little bit too much. Maybe this is incentivization for me to get a better computer. It's probably a good thing to invest in. Put it on the itinerary, on the budget. Try to work it out. Oh, we're into official stuff now. There we go. That's not quite what we're looking for, though. No, you are. This is another piece. This is of course another piece of official stuff. This is from the old Landful short film promotional thing. No, I can go later into the training part. Here's the part. Yeah, the production of the helmets. That would fit very well. I think that's a CGI shot actually, which is pretty does pretty well considering must have had a pretty limited budget. I know a fun fact about Landfall. You might have known it too. The guy who made it, Blomkamp, that director, he wanted to make a Halo movie, and this was like kind of a test run, as I understand it. But it fell through, the idea of making one. And the more that but he still wanted to use the core concept to, well, make something. So he made District 9, a movie that I have only seen part of. But yeah, he made District 9 precisely because they wouldn't let him make a Halo one. And the District 9 movie uses many of the ideas and concepts that were not ultimately used in the Halo one. Yeah. Yeah. And now we're kind of no, I was about to say we were reaching. We're sort of reaching the end of the timeline because a lot of the Reach stuff is more to do with just, things are going bad. Things are dying. That's not good. That's not good at all. No. You know, it occurs to me that maybe I should have waited a little bit more before doing this, so that I had all the things organized. And not no, I'm getting to self-speak again. We're going to get to at least the end of this part, and then we're going to consider bringing it to an end. Maybe. These are other bits of kind of deleted scenes and little clips of the filming of the famous trailer that I have a double of over here. That's funny. Let's just wait. Actually, no. Wait, that's not a double. What am I doing? That is original footage. I should probably collect that. Yeah. They filmed this inside a nuclear power station in Russia, you know. Would probably have trouble doing that today if you are an American studio. For obvious reasons. Oh damn it! It's loading even for one frame. That is not a good place to be. Maybe I should restart my computer. Usually runs better for a bit after that. Okay, that's deleted stuff from the training scene, and I will be using that probably. There we go. Perfect cut. But we might need that little bit of funeral scenage to set the scene. That one is definitely a no. That is more deleted scenes. Don't need these deleted scenes. Might need them later though, but not right now. No. That's one of these is a straight up deleted scene. We have found the interviews I was talking about earlier. You see the ways these work is that you've got your interviewer here, the character being interviewed, and then as they speak and talk about and think about things, what they are thinking about will, for our benefit, the viewer, but in the context of like this is framed like it's an in-universe artifact. So we are the ONI analyst looking at this whole exchange and looking at this confusingly when it's set up like how it's uploaded to YouTube. The way that the microphone or like the placement of like the right and left is relative to this part of the screen, but which is the opposite of how we would imagine the exchanges like here, which is honestly a bit confusing and maybe a bit unnecessary.
What led you to the ODST?
Honor.
See? Yeah.
So why are you here? Why are you ODST? So you were born killer, Corporal?
If I wasn't born to do this, I don't know who is.
Yeah, those will be useful. I can insert them at some point in the timeline. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Oh, Fireteam Raven stuff. Oh, this'll. Oh, there we go. I'm getting a bit involved, getting a bit antsy because of this is not loading, and I've sort of been put a bit off my game because I haven't been able to. I haven't so much been able to talk about stuff. Oh, but this is good. Got just helmets. Helmets are good for teasing. Oh my, and that's just destruction. All of the Reach stuff is actually. I don't need any of it. That might come up later, maybe. No guarantee. Halo Legends though. What would this stuff be? Oh, that is an ODST coming in there. These I think those are the two shots, the only two shots that, well, one of three shots that feature the ODSTs visibly in the Origins animated short from Halo Legends, and they're never the focus of a shot, which is a shame. It is a shame.
They're hell jumpers. Every one of those guys are ODSTs from the 105th. They're in a whole different league.
We'll consider putting that one in. All right. Where's yeah, you might get in. Okay. We're kind of shifting gears a little bit to, we need we need images of the pod as well. And oh boy, it's really chugging. We're gonna get to the end of this timeline. It's so close. I can do it. Come on. Yeah, that one will do. We'll just put in that whole thing. Okay. And I think we're including this bit from Forward Unto Dawn, the promotional web series / feature-length movie when you put it all together for Halo 4. And they sing a little rhyme of military march rhyme that Halo Jumpers.
Ground will rumble, lightning in the sky.
Oh, that's definitely a shot. It's in the wrong order because of me getting confused with my clips earlier. But no, there's still some confusion over here. Oh boy. Oops. What are you? Let's see if we've got enough. No violence just yet. We get the violent stuff later. Yeah, not that just yet. Oh, it's buffering a bit. Buffering a bit. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Let me save. Okay. Let me save. It let me save. Good. Okay. That seems like maybe. Actually, no. Not yet. This is a piece of dialogue that refers to Halo Jumpers jumping down, getting their jump on, jumping on some folk. Nothing like it. And how it's pretty good. That's O'Brien being sad that Big Mummy Spartan fucking bit it and died, basically because of him. Ooh, I need this one for later. We're gonna come back to that later, though, because we're working out the little things first. we're gonna work out everything one at a time. These are, that's it has a nice lot of shots of we'll get dead ODST. That's useful for later. Sounds weird to say it that way, but it is useful storytelling wise for later to show the one that is fucking dead. Lasky's looking at a poster, well, like a mural towards the ODST. And similarly, that's you know what, that could be part of it. Maybe. Not quite you. That bit could be a part of it as like an ending point for like the ODST and of the thing. Oh look, we did it. Okay, we've acquired all the things. I'm going to choose to end it there. Because honestly, I've been a bit thrown off the whole game by the realization that I spent half of this without the audio on. So next time, I thought this was going to be the time we work out all the bugs, but next time is the time that we work out all the bugs. Yeah. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work out the streaming thing, and once I've worked out the streaming thing, I'll do other things other than moving clips around a video editing. Yeah, like maybe we'll react to some cool edits that I think are really cool, and that you should check out yourself from various fandoms. It's not just Halo, but we'll certainly look at the Halo ones. And yes, those who came to the stream, thank you for coming to the stream. Will, thank you for coming to the stream and telling me that the audio was off. And those watching the VOD, I'm gonna put in the description and the title, skipped a certain time. Yep. And stuff. Thank you for watching any amount of the VOD that you did. Yes. Okay.